Now we're good.
We're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I told you to restart it. And now we're live. Welcome, everybody. We are live here with some kooky people. It's Halloween. I'm dressed up as Tom Brady. Mike Jones is dressed up as a depressed farm team fan. And then we got our Hawaiian farm hat, Tom Palika. And we're here to talk about the downfall of one of the greatest American treasures, professional wrestling, created by the great Vincent Kennedy McMahon. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing well. You know, it's crazy too because I started watching wrestling a little bit more and more lately.
Put us in full screen, Tommy boy. Put us in full screen, by the way.
We are in full screen.
We're showing all of our data and whatnot to our viewers.
No, we're good.
You back?
Well, yeah, we're looking at your desktop, boy.
No, we're good.
Well, you guys figure it out. I'm gonna.
Yeah, come on, hit the. Oh, there we go. Hey.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, Tom, you got to hit the full screen on the thing for the viewership.
No, it's fine. What do you mean the full screen?
No, it's not. They're looking at our YouTube shit.
No, they're not. They're looking at our video, at our pictures, at our videos. What do you mean?
Hold up.
Ready to win big with Zen in the Win with Zen Sweep?
What do you mean?
All right, we're good. All right, I was wrong. Tommy was right.
All right, so
But anyway, everybody, welcome. We're here live with Thomas Palika, the guy who still watches wrestling because he's a mark and he can't get over it. And we're here with Mike Jones. Me and Mike Jones have attended a SummerSlam with Thomas Palika. I'm
Wait.
pretty sure Mike Jones went to the Detroit.
no,
I
that was
went to the
Jeff.
Cleveland.
That was Jeff that went with me to Detroit.
Regardless, I went to the Cleveland one. It was cool. But I'm in Florida. Hulk Hogan, Tom Brady. Let's go live.
Wait, Scully, you're in Florida right now?
No, I'm in Cleveland. I'm in Strongsville, Ohio.
Think about how much better it was when we were younger, though, dude. When we had like The Rock, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, dude. It was so much better when we were younger. Nowadays, everything's so predictable. They try to overdo shit. Like everybody wants to do a flip over the ropes every 5 seconds, and they don't realize that they're just fucking completely burning out everything that like all the mystery and all the magic behind it, and it got annoying. I stopped watching the shit.
Exactly. I mean, I remember being a little kid right around the 9/11 time when I found out that they were changing it from WWF to WWE. And I was like, oh, they're going to go out of business. But I loved the mid 2000s WWE. ECW One Night Stand. They had some great pay-per-views, but unfortunately, you had tragedies. You had the Chris Benoit tragedy, the Eddie Guerrero tragedy, and
Yep.
you had the stock people pulling out their stocks, and then it became this politically correct woke garbage that we've had. And nowadays, Tom loves the stuff, but I don't. But it's the New Japan stuff, the AEW stuff. I hate it.
No, I don't
really
love it. I
hate
don't love it. I just think it's better than WWE, but it's still not good either.
Yeah, well, that's why
It
you're
was
wrong.
just. It was so much more believable back in the day.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what made it a lot. That's what made it a lot better. Like right now, I'm watching Rivals in the background, and it's the Shawn Michaels Bret Hart rivalry. Like all that crazy stuff. It was just so much more believable. I think the internet and the wrestlers
Well-
getting handles on
Well,
Twitter.
it's
and-
also got to be the fact
know-
that everybody's buddy in the locker rooms.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, it's
Internet
because
killed
of social
kayfabe.
media.
Yeah.
And here's the deal: like when my uncle, who's my mom's brother, he watched it in the 80s, 90s. He had like the Junkyard Dog original, all that bullshit. He's the one who got me
Yeah.
into Metallica.
Drugged out
it
Shawn
was like,
Michaels.
they knew it was fake, but they didn't know all the stuff. Now we have these podcasts where we know it's a work, we know it's a shoot, we know how the show's written, and
Nobody could ever
You know, and
switch
if you're a
companies
mark
or
like
return.
Tom, like if you're a mark like Tom, like
Oh
Burr,
God, go suck
you
your
don't-
go
you
suck
know,
a Mark cock.
but you know, like I don't like the
But
no sell.
how do you-
like if your finisher should be a big deal. Your
John
move
Cena killed finishers.
should be a
Yeah, that
big
shit's
deal.
gay.
You're in a fight. Like we have UFC now. You're in a fight. Don't just like do a crazy finisher like AEW, then you kick out 700 times. Like
Well,
that's
they've
not
done that.
believable.
They've always done that. That's been around forever, dude.
No,
Dude,
not WWE.
Undertaker taking a move and then sitting right up automatically. Yeah,
Okay, that's the Undertaker. That's not the.
I've seen.
Young
I've
Bucks.
seen everybody. Ultimate Warrior is the
Okay,
biggest
doesn't matter.
example.
Those are legends. They have to stand up.
So
because
basically,
that's
what
their
you're
character.
what you're saying is, if you're a
Nobody
legend,
in
it's okay.
AEW is
Hold
believable
on.
in these.
But wait a minute. What you're saying is, if you're a legend, it's okay. You don't like it unless legends do it.
That Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, and all those guys weren't. Are you comparing them to the
No.
I just got wonton bomb.
But see
off of a ladder
that's
through
the
a table,
difference.
I'm gonna
See,
kick
that's the
out right
difference.
away.
You're comparing them. I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying that, like, it's been done forever. That's all I was saying. People, they've been doing that shit forever, kicking out and shit. That shit's annoying to me.
All I'm saying is that they do it brutally in AEW, and it's not believable. I like the WWE roster. I like Roman Reigns. I love Tiffy Stratton. I love Logan Paul. I mean, I went to grade school with Logan Paul Westlake, but that is like they have a good roster. AEW seems like it's like a bunch of like Japanese people that do the flippy.
I like
floppy
AEW's
and
roster almost better than WWE.
Me too. I think their
They're
roster's
just
better.
They just don't have their promotions, and
It's just they suck.
and
They don't know what they're
ability to-
doing. It's just Tony Khan doesn't know what he's doing with the talent. So that's all that
Tony
is.
Khan, the Jags. Yeah, his dad owns the Jags. Yeah.
AEW has the talent, the money back, but they don't have.
But the
they
show
don't have
sucks.
A promote.
That's
They don't
the
have a
problem. It's been
promotions
around
team
for
or a writing
6
team.
years now. 6 years. You got Chris Jericho's coming back in WWE in the Royal Rumble. You got who else is coming back? I bet
That's
you
another thing.
MJF's gonna come.
That's another thing.
Jericho.
Nowadays, I hope MJF comes with.
Yeah, I think MJF's gonna come with Jericho to the Royal Rumble because
That's another
I feel
thing
like-
is nowadays you can never have a cool return because you find out on social media.
yeah,
Social
everybody
media
leaves.
kills.
There's no kayfabe anymore.
By the way, MJF is the
Okay,
GOAT. MJF's the GOAT right now. He's better than any wrestler in wrestling.
I know.
I
so
love-
if he,
that's
if
my-
he shows
that's
up
my guy.
in the Royal Rumble, it'll be awesome.
What's up, chat? How we doing tonight? Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to hit the like for us. So let me ask you guys a question. Say you meet a person that's a non-wrestling fan, right? What is the top 3 matches you're going to show them to say, okay, this is interesting?
I show them any match with drunk or drugged out Shawn Michaels.
Well, you
Because
can't just say any match. Like, let's get a little more
Like
specific.
any Shawn Michaels Undertaker match from back in the day.
But-
Shawn Michaels Razor Ramon ladder matches. Dude, those
Okay.
are sick. Those are like ahead of their time.
But I want 3 specific matches because if you're gonna tell somebody,
Was that the Survivor Series, Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels ladder match?
Oh
Was that the
yeah,
first-
dude. Jonesy knows his wrestling.
Wait, was it
I
Survivor-
didn't know this about Jonesy.
was it
bro.
Survivor? Was
IC
it Survivor
belt?
Series? Was it Survivor Series or
I thought it was
SummerSlam?
I
Survivor
thought
Series or
Jonesy was a
SummerSlam.
faggot Guardians fan, but he knows his wrestling. He's cool, bro.
I'm a Tribe fan.
I know. You're a homer, and I love that about you. But I didn't know you knew this much about wrestling. That's fucking bad.
So okay, so
You're not like Tom. Tom's like Kenny Omega and who Shika
Listen,
Shakaluka.
listen,
had
you
a
little
great
ho-
match.
listen,
And
you
I'm
little
like, I
homo.
don't care, Tom.
listen, homo. I've been watching wrestling since before you were alive.
Yeah.
For that,
And
youngin.
you like that shitty Shukamaka versus Horusha?
I watched Shawn Michaels before he was fucking the Heartbreak Kid. God damn it!
When I was a
I saw
little
Shawn
kid,
Michaels the night.
when I was a little
I
kid,
I remember how fucking salty I was the day that I seen Shawn Michaels super kick Marty Jannetty, dude. Do you know how fucking salty I
No,
was?
listen, I was just gonna say that it traumatized me when I was a little kid when Michael super kicked Jannetty through the fucking glass. Dude.
Worst
It
fucking day of my
traumatized me
life.
for months.
Worst day of my
Or
life as a
when
kid.
Shawn Michael or when Bret Hart and the Mountie were going at it, and the Mountie threw water on him and hit him with the fucking shock stick, dude. I thought Bret Hart was fucking dead.
Yeah. Hey, let's get back to it. Okay. So you said you would show somebody the Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels first ladder match. What's your second match you'd show?
The first shot. The first Shawn
WrestleMania
Michaels
17.
Undertaker casket match.
Okay.
Great, man. But there's been 100 of those, Jonesy.
The first one. Shawn Michaels Undertaker, the first one. The first casket match.
Okay.
How old are you?
39.
I'm 32. And Tom's 39. You guys are the same age.
And then the third match I would show
I
them
like
would
Caitlyn.
be shit, it's gotta be Monday Nitro. It was Benoit and Eddie Guerrero. They went for like over a half hour. That was an insane fucking match, dude. That might be the number one match that I would show people. Dude, I mean, this is young Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero, and they went for like 35 minutes on Nitro. The one, I think it was like 97 or it was like the first year of Nitro.
How about you, Scully?
Chris Benoit. It was the SmackDown 2 weeks before WrestleMania 23 when Donald Trump was facing Vince McMahon. It was Bobby Lashley Umaga. I saw the last person, Chris Benoit. I watched the video today, so it's crazy that Josie's bringing this up. But it's Benoit and CM Punk just locking eyes in the ring on an ECW on Sci-Fi that nobody was watching at the time because we all kind of wrote off wrestling.
Yeah, it was terrible when it was on Sci-Fi.
I love 2008 CM Punk. That's like my favorite, dude.
I like him and Paul Heyman.
So, Jimmy, what would be your 3 matches that you would show somebody?
Me?
Yeah, if it's a person that's never watched wrestling. So wait, hold on. It's somebody that's never watched wrestling before, and you want to show them how to get interested in it.
So I would do Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant to give them the gist of it. Then I would do WrestleMania 17, Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys versus Edge and Christian.
Oh, the TLC match?
I would do, honestly, I know this sounds crazy. I mean, you have Hogan versus The Rock, which is great, but I would do Cena JBL WrestleMania 21 2005. So because that's when Cena got his push.
Do you want to know? Do you guys want to know something? I am disappointed in you guys. You know that?
Of course you are, because you're a mark.
Neither one of you guys said the Hell in the Cell match from Mankind and the Undertaker.
I'm talking about greatest of all time.
No. We didn't. I didn't say great. Hold on. No, wait. Hold on. I didn't say greatest of all time. I just said a match you would want to get people interested in.
Yeah. But
if it went that route, I would take out the Shawn Michaels Undertaker match and I would replace it with Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Iron Man match.
60-minute Iron Man match. So for me,
yeah, dude, that was insane.
It would be the Hell in the Cell for the simple and for the reasoning behind that is because it's so chaotic that even somebody that doesn't like wrestling, they're going to be like, "What the fuck am I watching?" Like seriously, that was one of the most chaotic things I've ever seen, like on live TV before ever. It was fucking nuts.
Yeah, but that should only lasted like 10 minutes.
No,
you know
dude,
what I mean?
it just made it so great because, dude, Mankind like theoretically should have been dead after that match.
Yeah.
Like seriously, dude, Terry Funk should have been fucked up after that match.
Yeah. I watched.
So
I don't know if you guys remember. Tom didn't watch, but I don't know about you, Jonesy. The Spike TV Raw era. Did you watch Raw?
I watched it. It was on Spike TV for a little bit when I watched it.
Well, then
was on
because it was TNN that became Spike.
Yeah, it was on
And
TNN
then
at
you
first.
had like Jake the Snake Roberts, and you had Jericho's highlight reel. Jericho's
So-
coming back, by the way, guys. Jericho's.
Did you
coming
know-
home.
Jericho might be the best. Jericho might be the best. The whole.
Yeah, what
He
up,
might be
Anthony?
the
Hey
best.
guys, I just
He's
subscribed to the
probably
channel.
best of our
Yo, hold on,
generation.
guys, we got a new subscriber, Anthony
Hello.
Manzano. Yo, appreciate you, Anthony. How you doing tonight, Anthony?
What up, Anthony?
We
Up,
have,
Anthony?
we have a
What's up,
question,
Tony?
Anthony. If you had 3 matches to show somebody,
Are you in
that,
the Mafia? Sorry.
that you had 3 matches to show somebody that didn't watch wrestling and you wanted to make them at least interested in it, what would be those 3 matches you would show them? My second match would be Rob Van Dam and Jerry Flynn at was it
You love Rob Van Dam.
was it November-
You love
was it-
RVD.
I love Rob Van Dam.
was it
He's
November?
my-
I think it was November to Remember. If I'm no, whatever. Me and my friend Ricky watched it. 'cause
Him and
I'm-
Sabu got popped by the Ohio Highway Patrol. In
Yeah.
2000.
So it was the pay
That
per
was 2
view.
weeks before
It
I went to a Raw. Hulk Hogan was there.
It was the
John
pay per view.
Cena tag team with Ric Flair and faced Edge and Johnny Mercury.
It was
Jonesy, did you go to any Raws of the Q in the mid 2000s?
Hold on. We'll get there. Tommy, go ahead.
it was the pay per view when New Jack fought Mustafa, and I watched New Jack jump off of a fucking like 30 feet in the air onto Mustafa onto a table, and dude, they just laid there for like 15 minutes, like didn't move. It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
So-
Scully, yeah. I went Raw 99, and actually it was a really, like, it was a cool experience because that was the first wrestling that I had went to. And they had pyro back in those days,
Oh,
and Raw was like in its like.
Well, they brought,
heyday, you know what I mean?
didn't they bring the pyro back?
I went, buddy.
Looking back though, bro, it was such a boring Raw for that day.
So
for that time.
So,
you know what I mean?
hey,
It was really boring. There was
Anthony
Yeah,
takes
I
it
went to
back.
Raw
I just split
2006
up.
July. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H had their baby that night, so only Shawn Michaels came out to the DX music,
Mm-hmm.
and the main event was John Cena and Ric Flair versus Edge and Joey Mercury, and Edge was the champion.
So Anthony,
Then I went to a house show which had King Booker T versus Batista in a cage. I saw Sabu and RVD in a hardcore match. I had Kane versus Matt Hardy, which is the most random
right.
match ever. Like, and then I went
Just one-
to the next year. Jerry the King Lawler had Travis Hafner come in the ring. It was
Nice.
2007 and said,
yeah.
"If you think the Indians are going to beat the Yankees, give me a hell yeah." Don't blaze it hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so
funny.
Anthony,
I gotta be honest.
hold on. Anthony gave us his answers, right? And he takes it back a little bit farther. He said he'd do Harley Race versus San Martino. Dude, that's
Christ.
like an old school classic.
Yeah, that is a good
So-
match.
So hold on.
match.
Let me say him. Second match is Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. I think it was the Iron Man match.
WrestleMania 21.
And then
That was a
and
good
then
one.
his
One of the
third one,
greatest matches of all time. I have that on DVD.
And then he said it-
WrestleMania 21.
he said, and then the
Great
third one
match.
is the third
one
one.
of my favorite matches of all time. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels.
Listen, hold
WrestleMania
on.
21.
Listen, so he said the third one is the 3 stages of Hell's match with Shawn Michaels versus Triple H.
Triple H.
Good list. Good list. You know what? I gotta check out that first one especially.
I don't think
Who was it? Harley Race and who?
Harley Race and Bruno San Martino.
Okay.
So is this like, was that like the championship match, right? Because didn't Harley Race take the belt off of San Martino? Or was it Hogan?
Sure.
Yeah, because Harley Race was champion, or was it vice versa that Bruno San
It doesn't
Martino?
matter now, bro. I mean, that's a completely different kind of writing, completely different.
Well, we're
You
just
know.
saying. I'm just saying. So was it? I forget which it was. I know they were both champion at some point.
I'm telling you what, right now, if you want to show somebody matches that are going to get them into wrestling, pretty much any Shawn Michaels single match, you
Yeah.
know, like, you know what I mean, or like any, for the most part,
Razor Ramon.
especially any young Eddie Guerrero, young Chris Jericho, and guys like that. those matches used to go on for
Dude,
20,
My
30
three
minutes.
favorite would be, I swear to God, like Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit, which I know is controversial.
It's
But
not,
that was
though.
incredible. I know it's going to sound crazy, but I loved Triple H versus Booker T at WrestleMania 19, even though Booker T
Triple
lost.
H was
and it
good, man.
racist.
He was good. Triple
But
H
I
was
love
good,
Triple
though.
H. The first shirt I ever bought at a show was a King of Kings Triple H shirt in 06.
Yeah, Triple H was
Summer
a
of
dog.
06. Dude, I went with my friend's dad who passed away, and like, cause and it was just like, Randy Orton was feuding with him. Triple H wasn't there. The coach.
Randy Orton's he's a personal favorite of mine, Randy Orton is.
Randy Orton's incredible. He's the best
So-
guy in the business right now.
He's
He's
just
the
so
most veteran,
naturally
and he
gifted.
looks the same way he did 20 years ago.
I
No,
just
he
don't
actually looks way more
understand-
Diesel. He looks way more Diesel now.
Yeah, I don't understand why guys like Orton aren't holding the belt. Like, why they're,
Listen, let's be fair. He's already held it plenty of times. They're just trying
That's
to.
great and
I'm
everything,
just
but
Jonesy
while
when we went
he's
to
there,
Cleveland Brown SummerSlam.
yeah,
Yeah, that was like the last show where it was like start to finish main events, no 2-day bullshit. And I didn't like wrestling. I didn't know half the people, but I went with Tom. We figured it out. It's one of my favorite memories ever.
Wasn't it
Like
funny too
taking
that I literally booked the
Your
entire
mom drove
show.
us and was stuck in traffic for like
Right, yeah.
600.
Dude, hey,
Dude,
we
listen,
got.
what's the greatest
But it was so
question?
amazing. You had all the matches made sense. It wasn't a 2-day event.
Yeah.
You had Roman Reigns returning. You had none of the old veterans there. No Cena, no old people. It was all the younger talent.
Yep.
And I told Tom, I'm like, hey, dude, I know I shit on WWE a lot, but I think we've seen one of the best WWE shows in a long time.
So actually,
Dude,
I'm going
I'll
to
tell you
change
what,
my first match. Oh, he said he's changing his first match from the Bruno Sammartino to Harley Race versus Wahoo McDaniels.
That's so fucking long ago, bro.
So
Hey,
long
Tom,
ago.
hey,
God bless
Tom,
that
hey,
guy,
Tom.
but
How
it
old
sounds
are
like
you?
he's
Tom?
using AI to look up like the
Are you?
oldest
How
matches.
old are we? You going back that far?
Yeah, dude, we don't drive horse and carriage.
Here's
We
a
all
good
have
question.
gas
Good
vehicles.
question. Loudest, and I'll answer it first. And before I say that, I'll start by calling myself Beta.
Yeah.
But loudest pop you've heard in person. And I'll answer this by first of all saying, which is probably not going to be a very popular opinion, especially amongst grown men. I'm a John Cena guy. Loudest pop I've ever heard. I think it was TLC 2017 at the Q.
Okay.
John Cena, dude. For as much as people say they hate that dude, I think they really love him. You know what I mean? Like the pop is. It reminded me of like Stone Cold or The Rock back in the day, because not too many wrestlers nowadays get that pop. Like you get your
me and
AJ
Tom were-
Styles and guys like
when
that.
me and Tom were at Cleveland Brown Stadium when Roman Reigns came back. It was Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes, which is a good match. I know I sound like a mark when I say
Nerds. What's up,
name.
DG?
I love younger.
When he
Cody.
came
I
back,
always
man, the
thought-
place went fucking crazy. Me and Tom are the only people.
Have another beer, Scully. Why don't you?
I got
puke on
hiccups.
there?
Me and Tom are the only people who are from Cleveland in our section.
Uh-huh.
It was fun.
Everybody
I
was
had
like
Chuck
from
jersey on. Tom had his American flag shit on, but like it was fun, dude.
it was fun.
Like I made fun of Tom, and a liberal woke white lady was like, "Don't make fun of your friend because he's fat." And I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna make him
Stop. What the?
And she was like, because I was like,
wrong with you?
she was like, I'm like, sorry. I was like, going by, and I was like, don't worry. Like, when he comes through, you're going to have to really move. As a joke. And then she's like, don't be mean to your friend. And I'm like, he
Leave
fucks with
Umago
me. He
alone,
calls
bro.
me a Jew every day, and I'm not
Leave
Jewish.
Whitey.
I'm
leave Whitey-
Catholic, dude.
Leave
You
Whitey
hate
Umago
me.
alone.
So I think it's
Calm
a
down.
compliment.
Calm
when
down,
Tom
IRS.
does,
Calm
because
down,
it's like,
IRS.
oh, I can get a job maybe.
Calm
in
down.
Hollywood.
Calm down,
Hey,
IRS.
take it easy, Shitler.
No, calm down, IRS. Calm down,
Calm down.
IRS.
calm down, IC.
We're rating you so hard next month. Tom,
China.
for Thanksgiving.
What are
China.
your three most? All right. What are your guys' three? Anthony says, "What are your?
We'll be right back.
What are your guys' three most underrated matches that you've seen and you wish people would give credit to?"
Batista versus Booker T. Cage
Definitely.
match. Sabu versus RVD hardcore match, dark match. Is he saying? And John Cena and Ric Flair versus Edge and fucking Joey Mercury or the fuck that douchebag's
I'm
name
just gonna
was.
say some shit to piss Jimmy off. MJF and Will Ospreay.
Yeah, you Mark, you fag.
I just want to
But
piss
hey,
Jimmy off.
But hey, I love MJF.
Okay,
I like
hold on,
Will
hold on,
Ospreay,
hold
bro.
on. He said,
He
"Tell
just-
it."
he's
He
the
hold
wrong
on.
company.
He said,
needs
"Tell-"
to go to WWE.
He said,
Nobody
"Hold on,
cares
hold
how
on."
good you are being a fake fighter. They care.
Hold
Hold
on,
on.
Scully.
Hold on. He said televised specifically, so it has to be televised.
Like, on pay-per-view or regular TV? I mean,
Yes.
Okay, fucking Eddie Guerrero versus RVD in a ladder match, was that it, or The Undertaker?
Okay.
And then you got televised, so no pay-per-view.
Yeah. I got a couple out there. I'm not even going any WWE or WCW. I'm gonna go all AEW on you, Jimmy.
Oh my god!
I'm going
this
all
Mark.
AEW on you, Jimmy, just for
Oh,
you.
you disgust
No,
me.
it's just for you. It's just for you. Darby Allin,
Ilya Akasha versus Shmash.
Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, Sammy Guevara at what the fuck?
Oh,
It was
Sammy Guevara and his Speedo, yeah,
Dude.
because you want to lick his ass.
go watch this match and then you'll think differently.
I've seen the match.
Dustin Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes.
You convinced me to go to AEW in 2020, right before COVID, and I
You hear
went,
me?
and I thought it was cool, but it's super gay compared
You
to
hear?
WWE.
Well, listen, Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes, the brother match that they did at the beginning of AEW,
Yeah, that was
like
a
right at
good
the
one.
beginning, fucking great
That was a
match.
good one.
Great match. And then I'm gonna go ECW back in the days. We're gonna go Sandman.
Steve Austin.
Sandman versus Sabu. Stairway to Heaven match.
I'm disappointed.
Right,
in you
do
guys.
you guys? No, these
Mark.
are just matches that are people
I
are
know,
underrated.
the
These are
Tom's
just
Mark guys.
so.
Remember,
Listen,
doesn't have any-
you want to
doesn't
know
have any
you want to
friends.
know why I'm saying the Sabu Sandman
He doesn't
match?
have any friends.
Listen,
He's a
do you
Mark Ray
do you want
W.
to do you want to listen to why I want to say the Sabu and Sandman match? They were both
No.
tripping on acid the entire match,
Okay, cool.
right? Sandman as he's going up the ladder. Or as
So it's-
Sabu's
that is
going up the
cool, though.
ladder,
That is cool.
as Sabu's going up the ladder, he has like those shimmy pants on and they're green, and Sandman's just saying, "Here, lizard, lizard, lizard," and like they were so like he said Sabu was like literally hiding in the corner. Okay, but okay, yeah. DG said the I Quit match between Rock and Mankind.
Yes, like that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Like
Okay, first of all,
Austin Rock,
number one would
Hogan
be
Rock.
the Benoit Guerrero match on Nitro in '96. Number two would be, I think Edge and Cena fought in a last man standing match at Backlash, if I remember. Yeah, that was insane.
See, you're naming like
Yeah.
real good.
So Anthony says Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar
Hold
on
on, hold on,
SmackDown.
give me-
Yeah,
I know.
Nobody gives that match credit. And my last one would be DX versus Legacy.
Okay. I never seen that.
That was a good one.
Never seen that either.
Oh my god, I forgot what pay-per-view that was, but that was insane too. That
So-
match was crazy. Because like Triple H has this mean streak, dude. Like I loved Triple H when he went.
Yeah.
I
to
love
Goldberg.
Triple H. My first ever shirt was a Triple H shirt that I got.
Yeah,
and
dude.
I got the King of Kings shirt in 2006.
So we got Kurt
The
Angle
night-
versus
yeah,
Brock Lesnar on SmackDown. The Rock versus Mankind on
Wait,
Raw.
what's the SmackDown Brock Lesnar match? Sorry, what?
Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar. It was probably that title
Okay,
match
yeah,
that they
yeah,
did.
I would say WrestleMania 19. I have that on DVD, but continue.
Is that the one that Brock
Angle
Lesnar
gets
broke his?
shitted on.
Is that the
Yeah,
one where Brock Lesnar broke his
he
neck?
did a 5-star
Yeah.
press. It's crazy, bro.
Okay, and then he
Angle
said,
gets shit on.
"Oh,
Hold on,
hey,
I'll be right back.
here's a good one." He said Steve Blackman versus Kane on Raw for the Hardcore title. That's probably a really good match.
Dude, there was some really good hardcore title matches in
Yeah, there
WWE.
was, really was.
Dude, a lot of those matches made a lot of careers, bro. Like, and they weren't even as crazy,
Hey.
nearly as crazy as ECW.
You want to know what the greatest thing about the Rock and Mankind match was? When
Tom.
he beat his
Tom, look.
hold on, when he beat his face.
Tom, look.
Yeah, the goats.
Look, I have what
Literally,
you said.
look at you guys. It's two goats looking at each other right now. It's fucking crazy.
But I know, but I have all these DVDs. That's what I'm saying.
That's sweet.
Look at
So,
this. It's a double one.
so you know what? Honestly, my 3 matches for real would be, I would probably put the Cody and Dustin match in there. I think that's a very underrated match that people don't give credit to. Dean Malenko versus Chris Benoit for the U.S. title, I believe it was. And you remember when Chris Benoit did the list of 1,003 holds instead of 1,001? And you want to know what he did to get the crowd pissed? When they cut to break, he just started dogging the city's team, and that's why they came back. They all started booing.
Hey, what channel we on, Bert?
My wrestling channel.
He black.
Send me the link, would you?
I'm gonna sniff you.
I'm gonna sniff you. No, so, well, with that being said, what's your guys' all-time best match ever?
Oh, that's tough. I sent it already.
Stone Cold versus The Rock
Oh, Jimmy sent
at
it.
WrestleMania 17, just because of how, like, that was. I know I was in like kindergarten or first grade at the time, but that was like when wrestling was seen as a regular sport,
Yeah,
and now it's like such a, Palika thing. No, I'm kidding. It's such a dorky, like, fat video game version thing.
Hey, I gotta tell you what. I gotta tell you this.
But no, I'm saying,
Josh-
like, I'm joking.
Josh wrote in the comments. Rock vs. Mankind when he beat his face
Yeah,
with the chair.
that's what I was saying.
Remember,
It was great
Nick-
because when he beat the shit out of
Mick said he
him.
was pissed.
Why?
Mick said he was pissed because The Rock kept beating him in the head with the chair. Like he
Yeah.
was pissed.
Well, he
Like,
told him to
it
do
hurt.
it though. Mankind told him to do it.
Yeah, but I believe he said he told him not to do it like that. He said do it, but he didn't know he was gonna fucking beat him retarded. Like,
Yeah. So, it was great too because they put over the loudspeaker Mankind just talking, saying, "I quit, I quit."
yeah, but it was from the promo from like the
Yeah.
week before.
Yeah, it was great because they got him to say it on purpose.
It was like, hello,
It was
he
just
didn't quit.
the whole how do you say it? The way it was back in the days, it was like there was just so much more to it. Like there was more suspense, there was more drama. Like we said,
It
you
was
could
so creative.
yeah, you
It
could
was so creative, dude.
you could know it's fake and still be willing to, because you can, movies are
Well,
fake.
here's the thing.
Movies
dude.
are fake.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You only had a 2-hour Raw, okay? And if you were lucky, it would run till 11:15 on Mondays,
Yeah.
and you get an. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then, they had SmackDown for a while on Thursdays, like here and there. You know what I mean? So really, you only had your 2 hours and 10 minutes if you were lucky of Raw, and for the most part, you had to fucking wait until the next Monday or your 2 hours of Nitro. And there was, the internet wasn't like it was. I mean. Remember, that was the days of like dial-up internet.
Yeah.
You're trying to go to WWE.com to see if there's any kind of news. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like now that they just can't, you can't hide anything. Social media killed kayfabe. The creativity is horrifying.
Well,
Maybe it's time
let's
for
be fair,
WWE to
man.
Get rid of Freddie Prinze Jr. You know what I mean?
Let's be fair. The wrestlers killed kayfabe themselves too.
Well, yeah, but that's the WWE letting these guys get fucking Twitter handles and dude, like the Undertaker must like even he is so far gone out of kayfabe now because he's about as woke as the Undertaker's gonna get. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he just. I don't know, man.
He
These guys
fired
just
this
did
great
it.
host
Dude,
yet
they
for
didn't
his
have Twitter
podcast,
back in the day
Michelle
or
McCool
Facebook.
He is like the Undertaker's kind of cocked right now, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to me how just you could be so you could have this $1 billion company who doesn't believe in having fucking
Well, they're
pyro
owned by
anymore.
TKO and UFC, so they don't give a shit.
It's just
about
crazy.
That's true.
Nobody at UFC gives a shit about wrestling.
And if you ever notice nowadays, like even when Bray was alive, like he would go to do the Sister Abigail on somebody, and they would hold that pose for like 15 fucking seconds, so that everybody could get every fucking picture. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, it's all just for show. It's like then he finally does the move. Like the Sister Abigail is the least most important part of the whole situation. Him holding Brock Lesnar there for 50. Dude, since when does Brock Lesnar ever stay down for 15 seconds, let alone for some dude to kiss him on the forehead?
Cena's farewell tour is
It's
just,
all for the million pictures. That's all it's for, dude. It's all advertising, and it's that's what I mean when I say I think that AEW they have just as good talent, if not better, on their roster. They have all the money in the world.
They gotta
but their
make their
owner has
pay-per-views
no
like
fucking
that.
idea.
They just don't know what they're doing. Tony Khan's a fucking idiot. He don't know what
He
the
just
fuck
doesn't
he's
know,
doing.
but he's got all the money. He's got all the
Hey.
money in
and
the
just
world.
make
but
the pay-per-views $10, and then the people like me who don't watch WWE anymore because it's too expensive, I'll come to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to watch wrestling. $10, okay. Do the network. You're a billionaire. He's not a fucking millionaire. He's a billionaire.
Right.
That's
It's
why
almost
he's
like
so
these-
stubborn, because he won't change. It's like, dude, you have the opportunity to take all of WWE's fans away.
Literally all
and
of
watch
them.
your product.
You already have
But you're making
you already have it on
$50
HBO.
fucking. Only people like Tom Palico will watch it, not me.
I ain't watching that shit. I ain't paying for none of that
No, I
shit.
just-
It's almost like these like indie companies, these mediocre like mid-level indie companies, put on like better shows, and people just it's like they get like these wrestlers that you're like, whatever fucking happened to these guys? You know what I mean? Like, and they're all in these indie circuits, and it's almost like the indie circuit seems more interesting nowadays than the main market shows. Like I don't know.
I mean, look at TNA.
WrestleMania is 2 fucking days. What I was trying to say earlier was like there was less. Less
is more.
Sometimes.
Less is more.
You know what I mean? Like like for real though, like because I remember being a kid, like sometimes like during the Attitude Era, I remember going to bed on Monday nights after Raw and being like, "Fuck, dude, I have to wait like 7 fucking days."
Yeah.
Unless there was a
I was
pay
the
per
same
view.
way as a kid on Spike
You know what I mean?
TV,
And that made it more believable, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it just
You had
less
to
is
wait
more.
for the next show to
WrestleMania's
see what
Jones.
happened.
WrestleMania's 2 days. Fucking SummerSlam's 2 days. Survivor
Yeah, it
Series
just doesn't matter anymore.
Survivor
Me and
Series is
Tom went to the
72
last
hours.
one-day
Like,
Went to
Jesus
the last one day
Christ.
SummerSlam.
it's crazy, bro. What's up, dude?
Do you remember when Stone Cold pulled a gun on Brian Pillman?
Yeah, dude, that shit was so.
It was
fucking dope, 'cause
great.
At the time, it was so unheard of. Like you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Right.
When he beat Mr. McMahon in the head with the bedpan at the hospital. Oh man, they said
Crazy,
that.
crazy.
Vince said that he got a concussion when he got hit in the head with a bedpan. But yeah, it was more believable. Less is so much more nowadays. Or, you know, but WWE's got to be the biggest. Where did we go?
I don't know. Oh, he probably went to the bathroom or something. He might have
This guy
went.
broke the seal.
Yeah, he did. He said he's like 10 deep.
I'm back.
He back.
You back?
I'm back.
No, it's almost like AEW is like WCW from back in the day.
Yeah,
Like
but
when
there's just
Bischoff took over, like because
It's
Bischoff
like AEW's
wasn't
like
really.
TNA.
yeah.
It's almost like Tony Khan should hire his own version of Eric Bischoff.
But
and
do you
be like,
remember
"Hey, dude."
like 2004 when Survivor Series was in Cleveland, and he
No.
had like
I didn't watch it in
Eddie
04.
Guerrero, Kurt Angle, The Undertaker, all on SmackDown. That was like the best SmackDown ever.
I didn't watch it in 04.
Ugh.
I knew shit was gonna go south for WWE when they took Pyro off of TV.
I stopped.
Honest to God.
I stopped watching it when
There's still Pyro. They didn't take Pyro out until the mid 2010s.
I stopped. I stopped watching it. Like right when WCW went out of business.
Yeah.
You know what was hard to watch, guys? Was like the rated G era, that whole era, because
I didn't
there were
watch.
so many. There could have been so many, like, because you had like CM Punk in his prime, like you had guys like Daniel Bryan in their prime.
Benoit killed his family. If that didn't happen, it would have been edgy.
Dude, if
I was
if
at
that
shows
era
right
of
before
wrestlers was like, if that era of wrestlers in the like mid 2010s and 2010s, like if they were anything but rated G, it would have been so much more fucking watchable. But
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
dude, if you would watch Monday Night Raw in those eras, it would make me like literally physically ill. Like at like, oh my god, they could do this or they could do
Right.
that, and this dude could turn, and they could totally get rid of this, like get out of this rated G
Yeah.
fucking era. But they just never would, and it was like sickening to watch. It was like, dude, that's when I stopped watching for a few years. Honestly, like it just turned me off
Yeah,
so
I
bad.
stopped
that
watching
rated
from 08 to like 2018 or something.
What year was that where Cody did a moonsault off the fucking, what WrestleMania was that? Off the fucking Hell in a Cell or off the cage? That was insane.
Which one
That's
was
when I
it?
fell in love with Cody Rhodes. I think it was like WrestleMania, and I feel like it was at an outdoor stadium. It was young Cody, like before AEW.
See, I didn't watch it back then. I didn't watch it during that time.
See, like that WrestleMania, I totally forget what year it was, but that particular WrestleMania, I was like, dude, they could go from rated G right back to like an Attitude Era, and they just never fucking did.
The only reason I started watching wrestling again was because my friend gave me a Fire Stick and it had a wrestling app on it, and I caught WrestleMania, and it was the year that Shane McMahon fought Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match, and
Yeah.
Shane McMahon fell off the top of the cell. And I'm like, oh, they still do this. I'm like, oh shit, they still do this shit. Come to find out that they don't really still do that shit. That was like a once in a blue moon thing that they do that nowadays, which is cool. It leaves the mystery behind it. But I started watching it again, and I'm like, oh, this shit sucks. But then I started watching the Broken Hardys on TNA, and that shit was just so fucking interesting to me. I fucking love the Broken Hardys. I don't give a shit. It is so good.
I still was on strike from wrestling during most of the Broken Heart era, but I remember when they came back to WWE, but they were like still, Matt was still broken or whatever.
Yeah. See, that's what. And listen, that's why I don't.
Florida.
That's why I say about MJF maybe not doing as good in WWE, because they took the broken. They took the Broken Hardy shit, and it wasn't good in WWE. It was so much better in TNA. So much better.
But they were making anybody.
Your WWE sucks.
That doesn't
Let's be
matter.
honest.
Yeah, WWE's sucked for a while now. It all sucks nowadays, to be fair.
And now, like, dude, the one guy that I used to love in AEW that I can't stand now is Moxley. It's almost like he tries too hard.
Yeah,
He's annoying. He just annoys me.
It's so irritating how hard he tries to be like.
And I used to
this
think
new-
for a while when he first came to AEW, I was like, damn, he might be the best one out of all three of them. Now I think it's Seth Rollins, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish Roman had more of them.
I just don't like Roman.
More of a move set.
Roman's whole aura is just fake to me, so I don't like
Roman
him.
Reigns.
Don't even go there, Bird. Get the fuck out.
I don't
of here
like
with
Roman
that.
Reigns, and I'm not a fan. Yo, what up? What up?
Dude.
What up, Double D? What's the greatest?
Double
Double D said, "What's the greatest cage match of all time?" I mean, The Rock and Mankind. Hell in the Cell.
No, I would say it's the 2002
Actually, Bret Hart, Owen Hart.
SummerSlam
Bret Hart, Owen Hart.
Elimination Chamber.
No.
2002 SummerSlam Elimination Chamber.
That's not a cage match. That's an elimination chamber match. That's
It's a
different.
Does Hell in a Cell count as a cage match?
Yes.
Does Hell in a Cell count as a cage?
Yes, and it's either that or it's Owen Hart, Bret Hart at what was it, SummerSlam or no, WrestleMania? Remember he lost to Owen Hart in the Cell match and then won the title that night.
Undertaker, Shawn
No,
Michaels.
it's the
Hell in a Cell.
fucking 2002 or one. Hold on. It has to be two.
Undertaker.
It's nothing
Shawn
2000. Hold on, Jones. It's nothing 2000. That's for sure. It's before 2000.
The Elimination Chamber of 2002 is
No.
fucking amazing.
That's not a Cell match. That's an elimination chamber. It's its own thing.
Fucking roster.
It's an elimination chamber match.
Elimination Chamber is
That's different.
That's
Way different.
Different.
It's in a cage.
It's not in a cage.
Let's
It's in a
eliminate
cell.
the cell. Let's eliminate the cell. We'll just go standard cage match. Best standard cage match. Then we'll go best Hell in a Cell. Then we'll go best elimination.
Dude, Mankind and Undertaker had some fucking great cage matches. Do you remember the one who did the Undertaker face and then Mankind face and Undertaker came from under the ring and pulled him down?
Yeah. Mankind was face.
Man, there are so many good cage matches. Owen Hart and Bret Hart is one of the best ones, though. Another good one. Raven and was it Terry Funk? I think, but this was like beginning ECW. They had a cage match.
I think it was Razor and Shawn.
I don't remember them in a cage match. Dude, there's so many of them, though. What about you, Double D? What's your favorite cage match of all time? I know you don't watch wrestling too much, but, you still watched it a little bit. Dude, there was, Bret Hart, Owen Hart. We could look it up, and we could kind of decipher through it a little bit.
Yeah, look them up.
Greatest cage matches of all time. Ranking the 20 best steel cage matches. This is on Bleacher Report. Bruno Sammartino versus Larry Zbyszko, 1980. Bull Nakano versus Akira Hokuto.
Ooh, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker.
Kurt Angle versus
2009.
Mr. Anderson at Lockdown 2010. Bob Backlund versus Jimmy Snuka. Dude, Jimmy Snuka had some great fucking cage matches, too.
Yeah.
Was this pre or post?
Dude, this dude, Bull Nakano, and has two of them. Versus Aja Long at Wrestle Marinpayad 2 in 1990. I don't know what that is. Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit at Raw 2001.
Yep, great match.
King of the Ring 1998. Undertaker versus Mankind.
Yeah,
Obvious, America's Most Wanted versus Triple X at Nashville 2003. Who's America's Most Wanted?
Tupac and Snoop Dogg.
Who's Triple X? XXX Tentacion?
Smoke weed every day.
No Mercy 2002. Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. That was a good one. WrestleMania 28. Undertaker versus Triple H. No Way Out 2000. Triple H versus Cactus Jack. SummerSlam. This is the one I was talking about. Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. Turning Point 2004. Charlie Kirk versus America's Most Wanted versus Triple X again.
Did you say Charlie?
Yeah, because it's a Turning Point. WCCW Star Wars 1982.
All men and women created
Rick-
by you know the thing.
Rick versus
I'm about to bounce. Are we about to bounce? Are you done?
Rick Flair
You're about to
versus.
bounce.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
you guys. Rick Flair versus Kerry Von Erich. Survivor Series. So look, they agree with Jimmy and they put the Elimination Chamber in here.
I told you. I told you.
Starcade.
I
Rick
told
Flair.
you. No, I told you.
Rick,
there's the reason
Ric
it's
Flair
all
versus
time.
Harley
Your
Race.
fucking fat ass doesn't understand that.
Ric Flair versus Harley Race.
Fuck.
1991 War Games. Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker at Bad Blood. Wrestle Wars 1992 War Games. The War Games were pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Was
Tully-
that the one where they had the rings next to each other or whatever?
Yeah, and then they put the two cages
Yeah.
over them.
Dude, I gotta be
Starcade
honest with
1985 Tully Blanchard versus Magnum TA. Versus Magnum TA is what they're saying is the best one.
Wrong. I never got into WCW. It's so fucked up.
I
I
love
like
WCW.
WWE more in the Attitude Era, but I liked WCW when I was younger, like Sting, like Beach Sting. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, Sting's one of. So okay, let me ask you guys this: who's your top 5 favorite wrestlers? And I'm not saying greatest of all time. We'll say that in a little bit. Who's your top 5 favorite wrestlers?
ooh, I used to have a thing for X-Pac.
Okay,
Used to like X-Pac. I liked him when he was 1, 2, 3 kid, but I
okay.
didn't watch WCW during the time when he was 6, when he
How-
was in NWO.
How do you not watch the NWO when you watch wrestling? That's so weird.
I would watch it because it would start. Wouldn't it start? It would go from 8. Or what was it?
It was 8 to 10.
Wouldn't it
It
end
was
at 9?
it was 8 to 10. So it would end an
Yeah,
hour
so I would only
before.
watch. I would only watch the first hour, like, and I would like. I don't know. I was young. Who knows? I was probably jerking off until then.
Yeah, it was only on from like 8 to 10. So who's your guys' top 5? Not greatest of all time, just top 5 favorite wrestlers.
Definitely
Edge,
X-Pac.
Jericho, and John Cena.
Okay, that's
I
two.
like X-Pac, Shawn Michaels. Fuck, man.
Chat, what's your guys' top 5 favorite?
Jericho and
Sting.
Chat, this is for you guys too.
Beach Sting. 2 more. Stone
Okay.
Cold.
Just let me know, Double D. I can order it and it'll be cheaper for me to order it from on my thing. I can just
Stone
order a
Cold,
sample.
and probably The Rock, honestly.
So what was yours? So X-Pac, Stone Cold, The Rock, and what were the other 2?
I don't know, dude. These edibles hit.
Xbox, Stone Cold, and The Rock, and what were the other 2?
Keep
I
it
don't remember.
Okay.
People like
Jimmy, calm down. What are your top 5?
of what, wrestling?
Yeah, just your top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time.
Sting.
Wrestlers?
First Sting.
Huh? Chris
It'd have
Benoit.
to be Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Kurt Angle.
Nice. Yeah,
I'll
my
tell you what, Big Red Machine Kane, original Kane, he was a bad motherfucker. He might be on my top 5.
I loved Kane. I think I like Kane
When he
even
took the
more
mask
now. I
off.
like Kane even more now as a politician, though.
Yeah, definitely.
He's like a
Okay.
goat. He's like a goat politician for real. So mine is definitely Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, RVD, Sting, and Bret Hart. Bret Hart is one of the only wrestlers, not one of the only, one of the greatest wrestlers who can make the worst wrestler look good.
Yeah.
And he is
Oh, yeah.
one of the GOATs. His career was cut way too early, thanks to Gilbert.
Who?
Goldberg. Goldberg fucking kicked him in the head and fucking
Gilbert.
yeah, Gilbert. Remember you guys remember Gilbert? They put the sparkler. They put the sparklers up and he'd come out like. Dude, that shit was great. I swear.
When he would cough in the.
Do you remember the midget wrestlers? They'd have like midget Kane, midget Mankind, midget Stone Cold.
Listen, for real, I remember when I went to my first Raw. Oh, you know what? It was 98. It wasn't 99. It was 98, like March 98. One of the they would have like dark matches that they would put on like Shotgun Saturday or whatever, and Max Mini was like this midget wrestler, but he was so fucking good.
Yeah,
dude.
that was
like,
Max. It was the mini Max Moon.
Dude, he was so fucking good, dude. So, like literally.
You know what's funny? I'll guarantee the whole time those matches were going on, Vince McMahon is just sitting in the gorilla, just fucking dying laughing, dude. I'll guarantee it. He was probably just fucking dying laughing, like, this is such good shit.
I love Vince.
Put those fucking noodle arms away, gay boy.
I love Vince McMahon, but you know he's a little bit of a weird dude. Like,
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean? But
He was probably laughing his ass off,
His
dude.
fetishes are probably wild.
I'm gonna take my John Cena dildo out and fuck you until you're fine.
I'm gonna show you my Bobby Lashley. I'm gonna shove it up your ass.
I'm gonna get out Cock Lesnar.
That shit's crazy.
I'm gonna get Cock Lesnar out.
I'm gonna show you the Great Khali.
No lie though, I miss Vince McMahon.
Oh god, dude, '90s Vince McMahon was. There's no.
We are led by very, very stupid people.
All right, Jones, that's enough. Let's call
That
it
wasn't
done.
me.
That was Jones. That wasn't Jones.
Somehow Scully can do my sounds. That's fucked up.
It's crazy.
I don't even hear Scully's when he does it. I only hear yours.
No, that's because he just did mine.
No, that was Jones. That wasn't me.
Okay.
We are led by very, very
Jones, bro.
stupid people.
Dude, this could be a really fun little side podcast, dude.
Yeah.
I think a lot of wrestling dweebs would love us.
Yeah.
And personally, if there's anybody out there like Double D, tomorrow we can meet up at Birds, dude. You want to go in the backyard and have a little ladder match?
Yeah, I'll videotape it.
Listen, this
And
is a
I'll referee
challenge. This is an open challenge. So, Anthony, Big Tone, if you're feeling lucky too, any other viewers, you know what I mean? This is an open challenge. If you want.
Damn, he's open challenging people.
Yo, what up?
So what's your guys' favorite promotion?
Old WWE. Yeah, old WWE. Like WWF days.
ECW. ECW was the greatest.
You do love ECW.
The greatest. We had the BWO.
I like
Dude, for
Bret
like
Hart,
2 years,
Stone Cold. That's what I like.
For 2 years straight, I'd stop at Birds on average for like maybe like 3 times a week or something.
I've been
And
doing
every
that
time
for
I'm
5
there,
years.
dude, no, but every day for like 2 years, I had to watch fucking ECW videos on the internet. Do you know what a fucking cock tease it is when ECW is your least favorite? And all you want to do is watch the clip next to it that's like, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon ladder match. But this fucking cock puts up ECW like every Rob Van Dam fucking video.
It was the greatest.
Actually, that's how I have all my ECW knowledge because I never watched ECW. back when
I used to watch it. I used to watch it when I was like 8.
I knew like Tommy Dreamer because he came WWE. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
WWE, ECW, and Vince. When CM Punk stared at Chris Benoit right before he killed his family.
What's crazy is I always thought in real life that Paul Heyman was a scumbag, but like he's actually not. Like he's just such a
I mean,
good
he still
fucking.
is. He's just a good scumbag.
I don't think that he is.
Really good at life.
Maybe he is, but he isn't. I don't know.
I don't think Paul
Really
was a
wanted
scumbag.
to ball at anything on the game tonight?
Paulie dangerous.
What was the score of the game? Did we win?
Dangerously.
Oh yeah, Cavs won. What's Siri? What's the Cavs score?
I don't trust. I don't
Siri,
trust.
what's
Any,
the Cavs
by the way,
score?
I don't trust any basketball games anymore. I don't trust any sports games anymore. To be real or
The
fake.
Cavs won by like 4 points.
It is so very.
Hard to want to watch the shit now. I want to check my sports teams.
Sports.
Oh, I'm projected 90% to win this one. Dude, James Cook went off for fucking 66 points. Holy shit. So,
Sorry, I was looking at a few things.
oh, you're good. Oh shit, I won my other game. Who would you like?
Dude, it's so hard. No, I was going back to what you were saying about watching sports. It is super hard to watch sports with every fucking thing coming out about the NWA or NWA.
The NWA
The,
National.
The NBA. It's so hard now to watch.
Because it's like,
anything.
damn,
It could
because
be
now
like-
you'll watch like, damn, did he miss it on purpose?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It could be just a genuine mistake now, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh,
Oh, shit, he
was
missed it
made
on
up?" You know,
purpose.
like the internet killed everything.
Yep.
Now Jimmy's gonna kill himself. No, like,
Don't
but
say
now,
that. Sorry,
like,
no.
Sports.
Hey, no. Do not say. I don't care about that. Don't say stuff like that. We're on YouTube. You gotta chill.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
gripe
didn't
ourselves.
literally mean that. YouTube.
Yeah, but you gotta chill, man. I could get kicked out. You don't want to do stuff like that.
Take it easy with the G.
I'm doing
Yeah.
it on purpose. I want
No,
you
it's
to
just
get
it's hard to watch
That
all
little
that because it
boy.
could just be a genuine. It could just be a genuine mistake, and you're always gonna question everything now.
Yeah.
Sports betting is, while it's so fun for everybody, which I personally.
Who do you
I
think
don't-
you
I
are?
don't really get
Do you
it.
think you're Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jimmy?
Yes.
Jimmy's got a gun.
Jesus, dude. Remember when Stone Cold put the handgun on Vince and it said he pulled a trigger and it said, what did it say? Remember when Vince like pissed his
This is
pants?
Austin
or something?
316.
Oh, it said bang 316
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. I remember that. That shit was hilarious.
What Undertaker was your favorite?
I kind of liked heel Undertaker.
Which one?
When him and Kane were together, and
The first time?
Yeah.
When they were still like
when they were heels though, because like Undertaker
Yeah.
would get on broadcast and he would like during like Kane's matches and he would just talk shit the whole time. I always liked that
Yeah.
Undertaker because it's like I feel like it's got to be funner.
Was that his Ministry of Darkness music? Because that music was his scariest fucking music. dude.
It was before the Ministry of Darkness. The Ministry of Darkness was a little bit later. I feel like being a heel has got to be a lot more funner than being a babyface.
Oh God, yeah. Especially
If you're like an
especially
MJF
after
heel,
guys
if you're like an MJF heel,
like, that's what I was gonna say. Like guys like CM Punk, I liked that kind of heel
yeah,
because he was like intelligent and good on the mic, and you would like want to fucking murder him by the time he got done. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's good. You know what I mean? MJF, he's like, he makes being a heel like so like cool, like suave, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would want to be. That's the kind of heel that I would want to be. Like, the way he dresses, the way he acts, he's so arrogant. Like, he's like, I wish there were more characters like that. But
Right.
in their own way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
wish there was more rough around the edge characters. Like, you know, I still like the Undertaker. The Undertaker's gimmicks were all so fucking good.
Undertaker's
Like when he was
I loved
Dude, when he was
Undertaker.
American Badass, that was fucking sick.
Oh, on the motorcycle.
But-
Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah.
Do you
Did you
play-
play Here Comes the Pain and Shut Your Mouth in the PS2? Because I had the GameCube and the Xbox, so I had Raw 2 and WrestleMania 19. But my cousins had Here Comes the Pain and Shut Your Mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the question of the night: best wrestling game ever. Favorite
Here
wrestling.
Comes the Pain. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain for the PS2.
WWF No Mercy.
WrestleMania 2000.
No.
Or WWF New Mercy.
WrestleMania
No Mercy.
19.
No Mercy was better because it was an upgraded version of 2000.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's
I'm gonna
No
say
Mercy.
too, then.
No Mercy's the best wrestling game ever. AEW,
Although, I
listen,
remember-
AEW had a chance to copy that and make it that of the new era,
WrestleMania 19
and they ruined
on
it.
the GameCube was
Listen,
No Mercy up.
d-
It was my
so
favorite game.
AEW, when they made their video game, they hired the same people that made WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. They had a chance to recapture that nostalgia and make it an upgraded version of it, and they ruined it. They completely fucking ruined it. The AEW video game's fucking terrible. Played it twice and didn't play it again after that.
You know what? You know what pissed me off about the SmackDown versus Raw games? Like the first two SmackDown games, I think were just called SmackDown, and then SmackDown Know Your Role or something like that.
Yeah.
Their story modes would go on forever.
Yeah,
You know what I
they were
mean?
So good. Like Here Comes
And
the
then you got
Pain.
and then you got SmackDown versus Raw. All of those only had like 2-year my careers or something like that. Like it was so short. Like I always thought that was fucking crazy how they shortened their
SmackDown versus Raw, SmackDown versus Raw 2006, some of the funnest
Dude.
games I've ever played. But
and all the SmackDown versus
Here Comes
Raws.
the Pain, Shut Your Mouth. I
Remember-
played Raw 2, and I played WrestleMania 19 on the GameCube.
Remember back in the day for those SmackDown and SmackDown versus Raw games, you could go online to like GamePro or whatever, like back in the days of AOL.
We didn't know it. I didn't know
Dude,
it.
you could go there and get a whole fucking list. I remember it would be like 100 pages of WCW wrestlers, throwback WWE wrestlers. So I would spend more time creating these older wrestlers. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And NWO wrestlers and WCW, like than I did actually playing the game because you didn't. It wasn't as simple as everything's online back in those days. So you
Right.
just go download the next fucking throwback roster that some geek fucking made for the last fucking year while this game was coming out. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
It's just crazy. I would spend hours on Friday nights when I was a kid just fucking making Scott Hall and Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan
Yep.
and fucking old school Hulk Hogan. It's fucking nuts.
Oh, dude, I
Like,
remember
and
when-
setting up the shows. And
I remember
like-
when WrestleMania 2000 first came out. Josh got it like the day it came out, dude, and we played that bitch for fucking the entire day. Stayed the night, played the entire night, dude. Like, we were addicted to that game.
But yeah, dude, I played the games later than you guys. I played Here Comes the Pain. I played SmackDown vs. Raw. I played Raw 2 on the Xbox. I played WrestleMania 18 and 19 on the GameCube.
So Anthony,
my-
Anthony says, when you guys look at Moxley, to be honest, psychology inside the ring and mannerisms and
He
promos, who is he more of a carbon copy of Jake the Snake or Terry Funk? I'd say more like Terry Funk than Jake the Snake. I don't know though. Jake the Snake had his crack. Moxley had his alcohol. I don't know. I'd say more of a Terry Funk.
I like drunk John Moxley, drunk and drugged out Shawn Michaels.
Listen, I like John Moxley. I still think Moxley's better than Roman Reigns personally. I just don't like him as of late. I think he's just getting stale and boring.
Yeah, I mean, I just like I said earlier, I think that he tries too hard.
I
to
think
be like
I
this
and I see
fucking hardcore.
I like see I like that personality more than I like Seth Rollins' personality, but I think Seth Rollins is the best wrestler out of the three.
Well, Seth can definitely talk on the mic the best of the
He
three.
just annoys me. Like his whole like way he acts. Hey Gina, how you doing, sweetheart?
Gina.
His whole personality is like annoying.
I know.
But what was Double D calling her the other night? The whole night.
I was calling her Gina.
Jake
Remember how
loved the
Double D
cocaine.
doesn't sexually harass anybody?
Jake loved the cocaine. Double D said Jake loved the cocaine.
Remember when Jake was on Rover the one morning talking about how he was sober and then he went to the
I'm
little
sorry.
church
I
indie
won't
show
start.
that night after going on Rover and talking about his whole life? He relapsed in Cleveland.
Anthony says he's a big Darby Allin fan, and I'm scared he's going to become like Jeff Hardy no matter how many times. Darby says he's never going to go back to rehab constantly. The way he wrestles is going to force him to.
Darby's a mid-carder in the Attitude Era. Darby's a mid-carder in the Attitude Era at best.
Yeah, for sure. He like a
Hardy Boy,
cruiser, like a
baby,
cruiser.
let's go.
He's like a cruiserweight in WCW, basically.
What is going on with Sting? Is he a heel now?
No, he's still Darby Allin's boy. He's done though. Sting doesn't wrestle no more. He just came back.
He just fucking showed up.
Yeah, just to hit somebody. He didn't take no bumps.
It's just like how when Undertaker kept coming back at WrestleMania, like I thought
No, he didn't-
eventually they were gonna
he
have to
didn't-
wheel him out there on a wheelchair.
He didn't-
Dude,
he
it's
didn't-
like these guys got to give it up.
He didn't come back and wrestle. He just came back just to interfere in the match.
I know.
I think from what I seen, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I haven't
You know,
watched it.
the bottom line is WWE needs to cut it back down to 2 shows a week, 2 hours each, and they need to get rid of 50% of their fucking talent roster, dude. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, or learn how to utilize
And
them
no more
properly.
no more fucking 72-hour pay-per-views. Like
I just
maybe
think- I
at
think they
best you
fucked
could
up.
do 2-day
I
WrestleMania.
think wrestling fucked up, honestly, when Vince McMahon bought WCW. That never should have happened. You should not be allowed to do that. That's like a monopoly.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of it. That's
But
the business.
that's
Outside-
illegal.
even outside of
That's not
wrestling, it's
legal.
business.
That's not legal in the United States to own everything.
Yes, it
It's
is.
good business. Vince McMahon didn't buy it. Shane McMahon did.
No,
Well,
that was just a gimmick.
It's completely legal, Tom.
Of course it was, and it was also what really happened because it was done the legal way.
I just
Sure,
wish I
right?
wish somebody else would have bought it, or Ted Turner would have just stayed in business and made the product better.
Yeah, but it didn't
Nah,
happen.
he got it. He
Oh,
got
yeah.
out when he should have.
Obviously.
He for sure got out when he should have.
He should have just sold it to Jeff Jarrett, honestly.
WWE is now sold out to TKO. It's just
It'd have been interesting to sell it to Jeff Jarrett.
I mean, he ended up starting TNA
I
anyway.
think Jeff Jarrett had his own personal issues at that time.
But no,
My
he
channel
started.
is the same, by the way.
This is on my wrestling channel. He started TNA.
I know. Look at what TNA is. It's nothing more than
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
it's a little bit above
They
an
could have.
indie show. which-
Imagine if he could have just would have just bought WCW and just kept that going.
You guys remember Crimson from TNA?
I didn't watch TNA very much. Only like towards the end with like.
I watched
It was like
Styles,
like
Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy.
early.
I watched, like,
was
Broken
that?
Hardys.
2010-ish.
His name was
2010-ish.
I watched.
He was coming up. I went to high school with that kid. He graduated a year before me. He went to the army, and then all of a sudden I was checking out TNA after it like came out, and like
He was in
for a
it.
while it looked like this dude was like going to be the next big thing. I think he's pretty
I
big
found
on
out
the
Logan.
indies. Yeah, he was with Jeff Jarrett. If you look it up, like he was with Jeff Jarrett and them. Like
I liked.
was,
I liked.
thought he was- they were like,
I liked Crazy Steve and Abyss.
yeah.
They were raw. Abyss was raw.
Favorite hottest, well, not even favorite wrestler, hottest female wrestler or diva or
Like,
whatever. Female.
okay, so she's up there.
Tori Wilson is my favorite of all time.
Are we going
I
new
would-
school,
I would
old school,
literally-
new school, old school, all time?
all time. I would literally drink Rhea Ripley's bathwater, bro.
No,
Yeah.
she's not the hottest. She's a little too manly.
I would let
Good for
her.
her.
I
because
loved
she-
WCW. Fuck, man, there's so
I
many
would
hot
suck the
ones.
fart out of her butt.
I mean, Tori Wilson and Tiffy.
That was me sucking the fart out of
Liv
Rhea
Morgan.
Ripley's
Liv
butt.
Morgan's hot.
Oh, live, hello.
Who was the other
What
chick?
up?
The other Mandy Rose. She was hot.
Yeah, she has an OnlyFans now.
Penelope Ford's hot as fuck. Tiffany Stratton's hot as fuck.
Look at Tom.
Remember
and
when
his
Stephanie's
furry
titty
ass,
popped out?
Big old titties telling.
Tom, just read us your WWE crank list right now. Read us your WWE crank list.
Francine.
Liv Morgan.
You know what? I'm done. Francine was the hottest.
Oh, you are, dude. I totally forgot about Francine.
Yeah, but that was 20 years, 30 years ago.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
We're
I
that's
said all
what we
time.
said all
He's right.
time.
Although
Francine was hot.
early 90s,
Tori Wilson and Dawn Marie, Great American Bash 2003.
early 90s
You
Sunny.
can't compete with that.
Sonny was hot.
You won't.
Early 90s Sunny.
I mean,
might be,
Sable was
other
hot.
Than,
Cat.
Other than
Remember Cat?
what?
Remember Cat?
Well, I'm Tori Wilson.
Yeah,
versus
it's not
Sable,
good.
or Dawn Marie.
Cat was hot. Remember she had
Is
the
that being
pasties over
quiet?
her boobies?
Oh, sorry, Father John's not here in his underwear.
Yeah.
No,
Sasha Banks is smoking hot, Double D said.
Sasha Banks, Double
Oh,
D.
oh, okay, Double D.
oh, look where Double D says that.
Double D's diverse.
Okay, diverse. He's our DEI.
Cat lady. Tell him to watch fucking
Dude.
Tori Wilson versus Dawn Marie. Great American Bash. It's literally a
Medusa
strip
was
show.
hot.
It's not even-
Alexa Bliss?
Medu-
Fuck yeah, she was.
Medusa was hot as fuck back in the days.
Alexa Bliss, yes.
DDP's
Great.
wife
Bonnie
was hot.
Builder from Columbus.
DDP's wife was hot back in the days. What was her name?
Nancy Benoit.
No, not Nancy Benoit.
Nancy Benoit?
Vicky Guerrero was not hot at all.
Hungry. We'll be right back.
Yeah. And there was a
Hey,
lot of them.
favorite tag team before,
Oh,
before we go, favorite tag team.
The Rockers all day.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's hard to.
that's
I
always
can
been my
name
favorite.
So many good.
Chat, what about you guys? Favorite tag team?
I gotta say the Hardy Boys.
Okay, not a bad one. Jimmy?
Of all time,
Yeah.
Hardy Boys.
Okay. Two Hardys and one Rocker.
Were good too.
I mean, or the Dudleys.
Dudleys were great.
Hardy.
Dudleys were fucking great. Dudleys had one of the best promos ever in Heat Wave 1999.
You know who's so underrated?
Oh,
Bob Holly. Hardcore Holly was so underrated, dude.
they tried pushing
Yeah.
him, I seen, and then like something happened, and like people
The
weren't.
Alabama Slam.
People were
he's
like
just
gravitating to it or some shit.
Dude, I'm watching the first Undertaker Kane match right now. Also an incredible match.
So who's your guys'
Well,
second tag team?
RVD
Stop,
and Booker T.
Steiner Brothers.
RVD and Booker T. Who the fuck? If you're gonna say RVD, you say RVD and Sabu. What he says RVD and Booker T.
RVD and Booker T.
Oh,
Steiner Brothers.
okay, that's a good one.
I don't know why, but like in the early 90s when I first started watching wrestling, some of my first
Sting and-
earliest memories of wrestling are Steiner Brothers.
Sting and Luger. That's my
Yeah.
second. I love
That was
Sting and
so
Luger.
brief, though.
No,
That was
they,
so brief.
no, dude, because you always had that feeling that they were fucking best friends.
The Luger fucking.
Dudley
choke-
Boys.
what's
I
her name
like.
again?
I like
Dude,
Scotty Too Hot.
Elizabeth was hot. Elizabeth was hot as fuck, dude.
She was smoking. Her and Sonny back in those days were smoking.
Terry
dude.
Runnels was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Trish Stratus.
Lita was hot as fuck with that.
Beulah was hot as fuck.
Trish.
Trish Stratus was a fucking dude. She's number 2 behind Francine for me.
It goes Trish Stratus.
For me, it goes Mae Young, Moolah.
Yeah, Mae Young. Yeah, Mae Young. Young Mae.
Mae Young, Moolah. What's her name? The Rock's cousin.
The Rock's
What's her
daughter.
name?
The Rock's daughter.
No, the Rock's cousin. What's her name?
The one that keeps hurting people.
Yeah, fat bitch.
Dude, she keeps like fucking people up for real.
Yeah,
She's hurt.
Nobody
She's
wants
hurt
to work
like
with it.
she's hurt like 6 wrestlers. I see.
What is her fucking name?
China.
Yokozuna.
I would let
Mickey
Luna
James.
Vachon sit on my face.
No, the chick that's in wrestling right now, the big chick.
What is her name? I totally
Piper or
forgot.
whatever.
No, the big Samoan chick, the Rock's cousin.
Nikki Jack.
Yeah, Nia
Yeah,
Jax.
Nia Jax. Nia Jax. You know what? She's really pretty in the face for a big girl.
She is.
Smash.
Nikki
I miss
Jack.
Paul Bearer.
Ooh.
I've never heard him do that ever.
You've never heard of the the Undertaker's coming for you. Ooh.
I never heard him.
You've
No,
never.
I never heard him make a. I've never heard him make a ghost noise.
Oh
bro.
yeah, 1000% he does. He always.
yeah.
Yes, he does.
Oh yes.
So whatever, it's the same fucking thing, dude.
That is not, bro. He does like a fat yodel.
He goes,
Not like a-
ooh, he's coming for you.
No, he doesn't fly around like a ghost and go.
Yes, he does. He's a fucking. He's
like
a go.
fat buttery. Like
Can
little
I
fucking-
peace out? Can I check out?
Yeah, man.
You good?
Peace out, guys.
See you, buddy.
He white.
Disconnect button.
You look hammered, bro.
You look extremely hammered.
Scully was fucked up.
Maybe no more
Double
drinking
fever
for
weight
these.
break. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Now it's gonna mess everything. Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, there we go.
I'm not drunk.
Proud of
I'm
you.
not
Scully.
drunk, you ass. But I'm leaving. Don't you dare call me drunk when I leave.
All right. Not drunk.
Judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Quite frankly.
Judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental
I can talk better
fitness.
than Biden.
That's great.
If you can talk better than Biden, you can go home. You
Yeah.
don't get pulled over anymore.
Yeah, as long as you could just speak a little bit better than old Sleepy Joe. You know what? I think we're just gonna end it on that note. Maybe. You know, good one for our first podcast.
Yeah,
This
that's
is an
it.
amazing podcast.
Yeah. All right, chat. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. Well, we're gonna start doing this a little bit more. Have a good one. Peace.
Hungry. We'll be right back.
No, we won't be right back. We're leaving.